to the house, we still wait up in that porch like leaves.
Okay.
The loss of my life.
LOL means juxtapositions galore in this song already. I'm already satisfied. But if you are a tortured poet, are you a balanced person? The way the writing is, I just kept thinking of Maroon. First listen, it's not one that I think I'll be going back to super often. A lot happening lyrically here. This is gonna be a song we're gonna be analyzing, I can already tell. I wouldn't ever want to be the queen of a sandcastle. I love when Taylor's voice is like very emotional and sweet. I feel enveloped within the song. Right now the musicality is making me feel like I'm on the outside trying to figure out what's going on.
It's gone, we would never come to. I'm pissed off you let me give you all that you
Ooh.
for free.
Ooh, okay. Okay. She was in shackles in this relationship. Then.
I died on the altar waiting for the proof.
The more is what triggers the tears. The more is what triggers the tears. That was a lot. I'm feeling kind of emotional, I'm gonna be honest with you. Hi everyone, today we are going to be reacting for the first time to The Tortured Poets Department by Taylor Swift. What can I say? It's been a long time coming. This channel is an analysis channel. I analyze song lyrics through the lens of literary analysis, concentrating on things like diction, which is word choice, the connotation of those words, what they elicit. We talk a lot about metaphors, a lot about imagery. I analyze a lot of artists on my channel, but Taylor Swift is honestly the main one. I currently have over 50 Taylor Swift analyses. There's going to be a lot of in-depth analyses of the songs on the Tortured Poets Department. There's lots of fun things to come. I do have a full playlist analyzing the Tortured Poets Department before it's even released. What can I say? Taylor keeps me really busy, and I will link that down below. This video right now is literally just a reaction, maybe some slight commentary. It's not gonna have the same amount of depth my other analysis videos do. This is gonna be more chill vibes. I do know Taylor did drop the anthology because of course she did that. We'll do a separate first time reaction to the anthology. I am very excited. Oh my god, okay. Yay. The first song is called Fortnight and it is featuring Post Malone.
Evidence, my tarnished.
Let's also watch this advertisement before because it's relevant. Also look at all of those pages of like poetry and lyrics. She's been feeling so many emotions and they're all on those pieces of paper. I like this aesthetic though. I like her outfit. Let's see.
Arms. My muses acquired like bruises. My talismans and charms. The tick, tick, tick of love bombs. My veins of pitch black ink. All's fair in love and poetry. Sincerely, the chairman of the Tortured Poets.
It's like she's smiling at me specifically.
Tortured Poets Department, Phantom Clear Vinyl. Only at Target.
I'm kind of happy that I reacted to that advertisement. Okay. I'm excited.
I was supposed to be sent away, but they forgot to come and get me. I was a functioning alcoholic till nobody noticed my new aesthetic.
She's already saying so much. I'm really intrigued. I was a functioning alcoholic till nobody noticed my new aesthetic. So she was a functioning alcoholic for so long that it became normal. I promised I wasn't going to analyze. I'm not going to analyze. We're going to react. I'm sorry.
All of this to say, I hope you're okay, but you're the reason.
Okay.
And no one here's to blame. But what about your quiet treason?
I don't want to analyze things, but I love the phrase quiet treason because treason is such like a blasphemous thing. It is such an intense betrayal. And the word quiet is in opposition to that. We already have a juxtaposition of energies, in my opinion, with that lyric. And I'm so sorry. I don't want to analyze this. I want to just feel the feels. But I love quiet treason already. It is so satisfying to me. Okay.
And for a fortnight there we were forever.
For a fortnight, we were forever. Juxtapositions galore in this song already. I'm already satisfied from a lyrical standpoint. For a fortnight, there we were forever. Okay.
Sometimes ask about whoever, now you're in my backyard. Turn into
Ooh. Okay.
All my mornings are Mondays stuck in an endless February.
I like that lyric. Okay.
I took the miracle move on drug. The effects were temporary. And I love you. It's ruining my life.
Okay. I'm getting some 80s vibes. Is this a synth? I don't know. I don't know how to talk about like how music is crafted, but I'm feeling mild 80s energy, which I like. I like the vibiness, and the lyrics are giving me intense depression. So I like the vibe of the song. It's another juxtaposition we love, we stand.
I touched you for only a fortnight.
Ooh, okay.
I touched you, and for a fortnight there we were forever running to you. Sometimes ask about whoever, now you're in my back door, turned into good night.
I'm interested to analyze this and to figure out how we can interpret "now you're in my backyard." I don't think it's literal at all, but it's interesting. There's going to be a lot of avenues to take with that.
So I thought as flowers, I wanna kill her.
Another juxtaposition of energies, flowers as lively imagery, killing someone is like the opposite of lively energy. It's taking away the lively energy. So I'm excited to analyze this song already. I like that visual. That reminds me of her Style music video, where we had like that profile of her and there was like broken glass and broken pieces. I like this visual a lot. We have the paper there. It's interesting, all the papers, the pages are out of her mind. I would think that the papers, are written poetry, written emotions, but they're not in her head. And I like that herself is white, which is a positive thing when we think about light versus dark imagery. Maybe her environment is dark. I'm analyzing this too much. This could just be aesthetic and cute, but those are the things that I'm thinking at first. Very intrigued. Sometimes. I already have a few ideas of how we can interpret Fortnite. I'm going to save it for my analysis. I'm going to save it. This is a cool song. I really like this. I forgot Post Malone was in this until like right now. I think he's the background vocals, I guess. The lyrics that are in parentheses. I like this vibe. I think that's Post Malone. This is not related, but I like how when Post Malone started to sing, there's extra spaces in between the letters and the words. I find things like that really satisfying. I'm interested to listen to Florida now. Is it connected to this song? Move to Florida. I am very much intrigued again. This is really depressing, but the vibes are vibing really hard. I am like hardcore vibing as she is saying that her feelings of love are ruining her life. So the vibes are here. The lyrics seem pretty devastating and very beautiful as always. I really like that song. I like the transportation metaphor of a car not starting up. We will discuss that when I analyze this song. I just think about everything in analysis. Lots of juxtaposing energy is present in the song. That is really satisfying. I really like the sound of this. Again, I'm getting 80s vibes. I kind of think about listening to the song with like a window down in the car. This is giving maybe like a summer vibe to me, but also like a fall day that's kind of gloomy, but you feel chill. Those are the vibes that I'm getting. Fortnight featuring Post Malone. I like this song. I enjoy it quite a bit. Sydney. Just kidding. That's a snare drum, I think, because I played percussion in middle school bands, so that's the only sound I can decipher.
You left your typewriter at my apartment, straight from the tortured poets department.
Okay.
I think some things I'll never say, like who uses typewriters anyway, but you're in self-sabotage mode, throwing spikes down on the road. But I've seen this episode and still love the show. Who else decodes you?
The way Decode is, like, the way the typography was for Decode is so satisfying to me. I just felt I need to point that out.
Who's gonna hold you like me? And who's gonna know you if not me? I laughed in your face and said, you're not Dylan Thomas, I'm not Patty Smith. This ain't the Chelsea Hotel, we're modern idiots. And who?
See, why is the typography of Decode and Modern Idiots the same? That's interesting to me. I do need to look up Dylan Thomas and Patti Smith. The names sound familiar. I might be ignorant. I need to look into that reference. And I also have heard of the Chelsea Hotel, but I need to look into that reference. We have Illusion, a literary device, and I'm excited.
This ain't the Chelsea Hotel, we're modern idiots. And who's gonna hold you like me?
Also, why do we have a pen and a typewriter in this photo? They both have the same purpose. Just pointing that out.
Nobody, no fucking body,
Okay.
nobody.
This sounds so happy.
You smoked them 8, 7 bars of chocolate. We declare Charlie Puth should be a bigger artist.
I don't think they were smoking cigarettes when they were eating chocolate. I like the reference to Charlie Puth, like being a bigger artist, just because it's a very specific thing. And like I always say on my channel, specificity brings forth intimacy and relatability in song lyrics. This is cute. This is showing a tender moment. I'm going to stop analyzing. Oh my God.
I scratch your head, you fall asleep like a tattooed golden retriever.
I love tattooed golden retriever. Juxtaposing energies, we stan.
Awaken with dread, pounding nails in your head. But I've read this one where you come undone. I chose this.
I've read this one is giving, I think I've seen this film before. Just a little bit. I'm kind of surprised that this song feels kind of hype a little bit. I, for some reason, thought that the title track would be very emotional sounding, maybe like downtrodden vibes, but the musicality is giving vibes. It's not giving depressed emotion. I'm surprised.
Sometimes I wonder if you're gonna screw this up with me. But you told Lucy you'd kill yourself if I ever leave. And I had said that to Jack about you, so I felt seen.
Jack Antonoff? Are these like, are the names not being changed to protect the innocent? This is interesting. Who is Lucy? Who is Lucy? And I feel like this is probably Jack Antonoff that this Jack is referring to. And I had said that to Jack about you, so I felt seen. Interesting.
Everyone we know understands why it's meant to be. 'Cause we're crazy. So tell me.
unbalanced vibes. I know it can be like passionate to be like crazy, but I don't think it's ever, I don't know. I like balance. But if you are a tortured poet, are you a balanced person? And is there value in being balanced? Is being balanced boring to some? Not to get too philosophical, but just some things I'm thinking of right now. No, no, no. Okay. Oh. Who's gonna know you? Me. And you're not Dylan Thomas. I'm not Patti Smith. You sing to Chelsea Hotel. We're modern. Oh, not modern, sorry. Okay, okay, typography. Okay, that was the title track. For some reason, the way the writing is, I just kept thinking of Maroon. I don't know why. I think it's maybe the specificity, and I think the way that I envision Maroon in like someone's apartment, like laughing with my feet in your lap, like you were my closest friend. The way that I envision that in my head, I think I envision like, oh, the Charlie Puth reference and like talking and the chocolates, like in the same way, like from a similar perspective. So I just kept thinking of Maroon. Not to say these songs are related or anything. I'm very neutral about this song right now. First listen, it's not one that I think I'll be going back to super, super often. I think the writing is really interesting. I think there are lots of things to analyze here. Right now, I've only listened to 2 songs, but I vibe more with Fortnight so far. I think it's also like expectations versus reality. I just thought this was going to be a very emo song for some reason, and it was thoughtful, but it wasn't what I anticipated. So I need to listen to the song more to see if it's going to grow on me. I think it's good. I think it's strong. It's not my vibe specifically. And everyone is free to disagree with me, okay? I always say I'm never saying I'm right. It's just my opinion. Let's go to the next song. Okay, let's move on to track 3, which is My Boy Only Breaks His Favorite Toys. That's the tone with which I say that, and if you want to know why, you can watch my predictions video, which will be linked in my playlist down below. Oh, here we go again. The voices in his head. Oh. Call the rain to end our days of wild. The sickest army doll, purchased at the mall. Reveal, let's descend my plastic smile. A lot happening lyrically here. This is going to be a song we're going to be analyzing. I can already tell. We're 21 seconds in, and there's already lots of diction that needs to be taken apart, analyzed, put back together. Okay, I need to be prepared for this one. Okay. But you should have seen him when he first got me. Got me. Got me, because she's the prize. Only breaks his favorite toys. I'm queen of sand castles he destroys. I wouldn't ever want to be the queen of a sand castle, not of a sand castle. This is giving toddler tantrum to me. Not the best look for whoever this is about. There was a litany of reasons why we could have played for keeps this time. I know I'm just repeating myself. Put me back on my shelf. First, pull the string and I'll tell you that he runs because he loves me. He loves me. Because you should have seen him when he first saw me. Cause I knew too much. There was danger in the heat of my touch. It's not forever, so he smashed. I like that. He said forever, so he smashed it up. people you think are going to be in your life forever, you think that the love is going to be unconditional. There should be conditions to love, like respect, right? And a multitude of other things. That lyric is very telling. I'm not commenting as much throughout this because I'm just trying to pay attention. This song has a lot of very specific metaphors, so this is definitely going to be a song to analyze. So I'm just trying to pay attention. Okay. The bo sounds familiar in the back. Bo. I don't know, it like reminds me of something. If you know what it reminds me of, please tell me because I don't know. What is that? Once I fix me, he's gonna miss me, which suggests that there's something wrong with her. Was there something wrong with her before this, or did he do something to cause her to go into a place that's not, that she doesn't think is appropriate for her? Did this love interest cause, so okay, this protagonist maybe was the queen of a literal castle when she met him, but now he has made her become queen of a sand castle, which is not a queen at all in my opinion. So I'm interested to analyze this further to try to kind of piece together and theorize about whether this protagonist here, protagonist means the main character of a story or of a song in this case, whether this protagonist needed to fix herself before this relationship or did this relationship cause her to lose her shine. I'm intrigued. Aww. I used to toss out these Kens. I just ghost. Interesting. Okay. Maybe that's not related, okay? Hits different at MP3 is what I'm referencing, but maybe it's not related. Just something I thought of. I'm not, yeah. Repetition. She really means that. Cool visuals, cool visuals. This is a really interesting song lyrically. Again, one that we're definitely going to be analyzing, very specific metaphors that are present all throughout this song. In regards to the musicality, I'm not connecting with it yet. Taylor started doing this thing on her Lover album that I call like talk singing, which is really cool and really interesting and it suits her voice, but I can't connect with it at all. It's hard for me to emotionally connect to Lover because she has a lot of songs like that. It reminds me of like not the literary phrase, but like the musical phrase like staccato, which is something I learned in middle school band, okay? Where it's kind of like pointed. I can't connect with music like that emotionally. I connect to the lyrics still, but I'm getting that vibe from this song a little bit and a little bit from the prior song as well, the Tortured Poets Department. I love when Taylor's voice is like very emotional and sweet. I feel enveloped within the song. Right now the musicality is making me feel like I'm on the outside trying to figure out what's going on, which, you know, can be very indicative of the type of emotion this protagonist was in. Maybe it's intentional, maybe it's not. It's not bad at all. I think this is a good song. I'm just, you know, commenting on how it makes me feel right now. I love the lyrics to this. I'm waiting to be like emotionally like enveloped within something. If you've listened to this, you're probably like, girl, just wait, like be careful what you wish for. So far, I like the first track the most, and then this is second, and then title track is third. This is all going to change, okay? This is the very first listen, but let's go to the next song. We are on track number 4, Down Bad. I really wonder if my theory is correct that the titles that are more like modern slang are about the same relationship. So my theory is that Down Bad, Fresh Out the Slammer, Florida, and loml are all about the same relationship because they're kind of like modern slang, and I would attribute that to a relationship that doesn't have much depth, that's fickle, and likely about a relationship that's not as long-term. I wonder if that's a correct theory. We're going to potentially find out. Before we go into this, I need to reapply my lip balm because I feel like I just need to for self-care purposes because we have a long way to go. Okay, break. Down Bad. Did you really beat me up? This is cute.
Just to do experiments on. Tell me.
The lyrics like are cute and the vibe is cute. This is going to be devastating, I can already tell, but I vibe with this sound a little bit more than the previous two songs. I'm going to start it from the beginning. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be talking this early. Okay. I like this vibe. This is going to be really sad. Okay. All right, Miss Taylor, let's see what's going to happen.
Did you really beat me up? In a cloud of sparkling dust, just to do experiments on. Tell me I was the chosen one. Show me that this world is bigger than us. Then send me back where I came from.
I know I'm stopping it again. This is kind of reminding me of You've Painted My Nights, a color I've searched for ever since, from Question. It's giving that sort of energy of someone showing the protagonist something novel and new and her no longer being to access it after the relationship is over. Do I think this is about that same relationship? I don't know yet. I don't think so. Based on nothing, I don't think so, but that's immediately what I thought of.
For a moment, I knew cosmic love.
Okay.
Now I'm down bad crying at the gym. Everything comes out, teenage petulance. Fuck it if I can't have him.
I like this.
I might just die, it would make no difference. Down bad, waking up in blood.
Okay.
Staring at the sky, come back and pick me up. Fuck it if I can't have us. I might just not get up, I might stay down bad. Fuck it if I can't have him. Down bad.
It's like adult angsty.
Fuck it if I can't have him. Did you take all my old clothes?
Okay.
Just to leave me here.
Oh, okay.
Alone,
Okay.
in a field in my same old town.
Okay.
It somehow seems so hollow now. They'll say I'm nuts if I talk about the existence.
I don't know why I'm just thinking about Matty Healy this whole time. I don't know why. Let me know if you're thinking of someone specifically. Also, I feel the need to state these songs may not be autobiographical at all. Art is art. Things can be inspired by true events and then extrapolated out. So, you know, we don't want to tie these to specific people. That's precisely why I use the word protagonist in my analysis videos. But I am just kind of thinking of him for some reason. So let me know if you're thinking of anyone.
For a moment I was
Heaven struck. That's interesting.
Down bad, crying at the gym. Everything comes out, teenage petulance. Fuck it if I can't have it. I might just die, it would make no difference. Down bad, waking up in blood. Staring at the sky, come back and pick me up. Fuck it if I can't have us. I might just not get up, I might stay down bad like I lost my twin.
Ah.
Fuck it if I can't have.
Twin flame.
Down bad, leaving at the ship. Fuck it if I can't have.
Living at the ship.
I loved your hostile takeovers, encounters closer and closer.
Encounters. That does not seem intimate. Interesting.
All your indecent exposures, how dare you say that it's. I'll build you a fort on some plan.
Hostile takeovers, encounters, closer and closer, all your indecent exposures. I'm still thinking about Matty Healy, you guys. And I could be very incorrect, but I don't know. These lyrics are interesting and they lend themselves to be about a specific type of relationship. I don't think this is about the long-term relationship that our protagonist here might have been in or that Taylor might be inspired by. It's my take.
Where they can all understand it. How dare you think it's romantic, leaving me safe and stranded.
Safe and stranded, interesting. Those are opposing. I'm also thinking about her while Matty was at his show or coming to his shows. In one of her concerts, she was like, I'm so in love, or it feels so right. I could be really off base. I'm associating this with that relationship.
So fuck fuck you if I can.
Alleged relationship.
I might just not get up, I might stay
Down
down
bad.
bad. Like I lost my twin. Fuck it if I can't have him.
I think this song is about a very specific emotion, and I do think a lot of people are going to relate to this song. This song feels like warmer to me than the previous two tracks, and by that I mean I feel like I can enter into the vibes a little bit more easily for me personally. For some reason, it's reminding me of like early or mid 2000s kind of like, I don't know, like vibes, like come and pick me up. I really like that. Interesting lyrics as well. There's like cute diction paired with really devastating dark diction. Another song that would be interesting to analyze. While we're going through these, please comment down below which songs you want me to analyze and which ones you want me to analyze sooner. I liked this song. My first favorite is still Fortnight, and then this is going to be the second one so far. The title track is still the last one, and My Boy Only Breaks His Favorite Toys is the third one so far. I'm not going to keep ranking it all throughout. That's going to be annoying, but so far that's where I'm at. I'm excited. The next one is track 5. If you're a Swiftie, then you know track 5s are always the most emotional track. And this is called So Long London. So, you know, that song title tracks as being emotional. Let's see how emo we're gonna get, you guys. Okay. It's reminding me of like Christmas in England. Okay. Or maybe not. I don't know. I like this.
I saw in my mind fairy lights through the mist. I kept calm and carried the weight of the rift. Pulled him in tighter each time he was drifting away.
Okay.
My spine split from carrying us up the hill. Wet through my clothes, weary bones caught the chill.
Taylor talks about bones and bones breaking when talking about emotion quite often, so it's interesting we have that here again. Also, I want to go back really quickly. I like, what was it, fairy lights in the mist? Yeah, I saw my mind fairy lights through the mist. That's a really beautiful image. The mist can be kind of foreboding, and it's all in her mind. I'm starting to analyze this song already, so I know this is going to be a fun one to analyze, and probably one I'll do sooner. It's a track 5. I like this already lyrically. We're 39 seconds in. This is going to be a good one, I feel like.
My spine split from carrying us up the hill. Wet through my clothes, weary bones caught the chill. Stop trying to make him laugh, stop trying to drill the safe.
It was the safe.
How much sad did you think I had? Did you think I had in me?
Ooh.
Oh, the tragedy. So long, London.
Aww.
You find someone.
Interesting.
I didn't opt in to be your odd man out. I found at the club she's heard great things about. I left all I knew, you left me at the house by the heath.
Oh, okay.
I stopped CPR after all, it's no use. The spirit was gone, we would never come to. And I'm pissed off you let me give you all that you for free.
Ooh, okay. Okay.
So long,
okay.
London.
I like the for so long.
Stitches undone, 2 graves.
Okay.
Gone.
Okay.
I'll find someone. And you say I abandoned the ship, but I was going down with it.
This is the second mention of a ship on this album so far. It's interesting.
A white knuckle dying grip, holding tight to your quiet resentment. And my friend said it isn't right to be scared. Every day a love affair.
Every day?
Every breath feels like rarest air. When you're not sure if he wants to be there.
I'm just thinking of someone who, I forget, I just blanked and forgot the word. Someone who reserves things from you. It's not reserves, it's someone who sequesters, not sequesters. I can't think of the word. If you know what I'm thinking of, please tell me down below in the comments. Someone who withholds love from you. In some relationship dynamics, the other person may start withholding from you to make you chase them and make you think that you're like walking on eggshells. You would exist in a frightened state. That's kind of the dynamic I'm thinking about here.
So how much inside did you think I had? Did you think I had in me? How much tragedy? Just how low did you think I'd go for it? Self-implode for it. Have to go be free.
She was in shackles in this relationship.
Swore that you loved me, but where were the clues? I died on the altar waiting for the proof. You sacrificed us to the gods of your bluest days. And I'm just getting color back into my face.
Oh my God.
I'm just mad as hell 'cause I loved this place for so long. London had a good run.
Oh, a moment. That was a lot. That was really beautifully written. I'm feeling kind of emotional, I'm gonna be honest with you. See, I'm being hit with the emotions now. You guys were like, girl, wait, and it's happening. I'm not stunned, I'm feeling the emotions. I think the thesis statement of the song is that I'm not the one. He turned out not being that into you, which is a very insensitive thesis to this song. I'm gonna be analyzing this one for sure. Lots of really heavy metaphors, heavy diction. I really like this song. I don't know how often I'll listen to it just because, like, I don't know if you can tell I'm feeling a lot of feelings right now. I'm not vibing like I was before, but I think this is really beautifully crafted and the lyricism is really stunning. I also like the way that so long was used in different ways with different definitions. This is definitely a heavy one. Let's go to the next one. I'm still digesting this. I'm gonna have to read through these lyrics a few times, but this was excellent writing. Literally bravo, bravo. Next is track 6, but Daddy, I love him. Let's see what this is about. I'm still in my feels. I like kind of want to cry. I can feel wanting to cry, but like I'm gonna try not to. This is not important, but her photo here is really beautiful. She looks stunning, very ethereal, very like cute. And this is a light photo. So is this a happier song? No dark imagery, perhaps? Let's find out.
I forget how the West was won. I forget if this was ever fun.
Okay.
I just learned these people only raise you to cage you. Sarah's and Hannah's in the Sunday best.
Interesting.
Watching their pearls sighing, what a mess.
Southern vibes.
I just learned these people try and save you 'cause they hate you.
Okay. Sounds like her old music a little bit, in a good way. Aw.
The one thing I wanted. With my dress unbuttoned.
Okay.
But Daddy, I love him out. Baby, no, I'm not.
Okay. When she said you should see your faces, I kind of felt like she was smiling when she sang that. Like I could hear her smile. Maybe she wasn't smiling, but I swear I heard it. This is kind of cute and funny so far. This is giving like old Taylor nostalgia vibes to me a little bit, especially like clutching their pearls. That's a very Southern sort of phrase. Is there like it's not a banjo. I'm getting like a little bit of a country vibe with whatever the guitar or the string instrument is. This is cute. I like this sound. It feels warm to me. This is the second time At least I think it's the second time that we've had the mention of like the other love interest being crazy or like the relationship being crazy, which is unbalanced, right? But that seems to be a theme, or potentially it will be a theme. Okay. This is giving you made a rebel of a careless man's careful daughter. That's eloquent. Okay. Chaos, he was revelry. Bedroom eyes like a remedy. Soon enough, the elders had convened. This is giving Southern Belle. This is giving Southern Belle falling in love with the bad boy. That's like the movie that I'm seeing in my head as I listen to this. Also, the lyrics here are very eloquent. I know I'm stopping this a lot, but I'm sorry. I'm reacting. Okay, this is a reaction. Saboteurs. Protested too much. Just screeching tires of true love. Screeching tires and true love, okay. Daddy, I love him. Baby, no, I'm not what you should see. Your faces telling to floor through the fences. No, I'm not coming to my senses. I know it's crazy, but he's the one. Okay. The one you want. Okay, tell me. Not healthy? Go off. Okay. This is, I think the perspective is from a younger protagonist, which is in my like predictions video, I said, I think this is giving young love. And, you know, the song title really does suggest that. And this is what I'm thinking. That's the perspective that I'm viewing this song towards. It's a younger protagonist, a very eloquent younger protagonist, may I say. This song, I don't know how much is based on reality. This is giving more like a fictional vibe to me. I'm enjoying listening to it. The lyrics are really well crafted. And again, like I'm repeating myself, this is very eloquent. Definitely lots to analyze diction-wise, and the connotations of these words are really helping to create the narrative. This is cute and funny so far. I hope this doesn't have a dark ending because it's a long song. It's 5 minutes and 44 seconds. This also feels nostalgic to me. I'm just thinking about the South, small town vibes. Let's see where it goes. Ooh. Okay. Interesting. Touches me. Okay. Destiny. Okay. Very passionate. Wild joy. I like that. I like the diction, wild joy. I don't know if I would like the manifestation in a love scenario within someone's life because it sounds very passion driven to me, which I'll talk about when I analyze this song. Lots of passion, lots of young energy, lots of strong opinions by our protagonist. I feel like I'm old because I like when it's like too passionate and too chaotic, I'm just like, it's not healthy. That's my perspective. This is so cute. My fakest smiles. Scandal does funny things to pride, it brings lovers closer. That's true. We came back when they heat that down. Went to my parents and they came around. Oh, okay. Wine moms are still holding out, but fuck 'em, it's over. I liked how FM, like when there was, I don't know, like a symbol thing, the typography, like did da and just FM was remaining there. Let's back up and watch it again. That was satisfying. like this song. Just kidding. The "No, I'm Not" is so funny because these lyrics are really eloquent and like she's singing with all her heart and then she's like, "No, I'm not." That's chef's kiss. I love this. I may be basic, you guys. I love Taylor songs that are very like sweet. This is like her sweet voice to me. It's giving a little country. This is just comforting to me. I vibe with this really hard. I like things that are more emotional and more slow. I like vibing, but I like feeling more. And this is so cute. It's really giving country to me. And I like this song. This is like the PSL song on this album, like Christian Girl Autumn. These words have connotations that are really substantial and have an impact. And I think some people may have a love story like this, and I think they would be able to relate to this song really well. This is sweet. I do hear her smile every time she says you should see your faces. Like I can see her sing that smiling. See your faces. I technically grew up in the South. I grew up in Florida. It wasn't like a small town. It was like kind of like suburban. I didn't grow up like in the South the way you see in movies. I don't think like I had that experience, but the sky in the South is really beautiful. I just envision that when I hear this song because it's giving really strong Southern belle, small town girl vibes. The southern sky is exquisite. It's my favorite type of sky. I think that also has to do with me liking this song. It feels nostalgic to me. You know, the sky that I grew up under comes to mind and those sunsets and everything. And that imagery to me is just very comforting, kind of familiar, even though I literally did not have a small town experience. So I think that's factoring in, like that's my bias here as to why I like this song. I like things that are cute, you guys. What can I say? I wonder if this is like that girl growing up in her wedding dress in this photo. I like the very thin straps here for this dress. It's very delicate. I like how her hair is. It's kind of not disheveled, but it's very ethereal. I like the rose here. It's beautiful. This is sweet. This could be like a wedding sort of photo if they were doing like a small town wedding that's not boho, but not traditional. Next song is Fresh Out the Slammer, which is having Reputation vibes for me. Interesting. I like having But Daddy I Love Him right after track 5 because it kind of like undid the heavy feelings that I was feeling from So Long London. So bless. Like thank you Taylor for putting that as track 6 because I needed it. This imagery is giving light of freedom on my face. Getaway car.mp3. But like literally she has the light of freedom on her face. Let's listen to this song. Western vibes. I like the sound.
Now, pretty baby,
okay.
I'm running back home to you.
Pretty baby.
Fresh out the slammer, I know who my first call will be too.
Oh, is it Rebound? Okay. I like this. I like this. I like these lyrics. I wasn't pausing. I like all the lyrics on this slide right here that we're stopping on. This slide. I like this. And I like the way it's spaced out, like spatially. Very satisfying. I like this song already. I'm vibing with this. I think this album is getting better as it goes on. I'm like really vibing harder. Not vibing. There's like more emoting that I'm feeling from the songs as we move forward, which I'm really happy about. Blue. This reminds me of a lyric prior in this album, like the one moment of warm sun. Interesting. I did my time. Home. This pretty baby is her home. Okay.
Fresh out the slammer, I know who my first call will be too.
Okay.
Fresh out the slammer, flashes, welcome batches, get the matches, toss the ashes off the ledge.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
As I said in my letters, now that I know better, I will swirl you into all of my poems. Now we're at the starting line, I did my time.
Swirled you into all of my poems. I'm gonna save that for the analysis video.
Now, pretty baby, I'm running to the house. We still wait up in that porch like leaves.
Okay, okay, tempo
To the
change.
one who says I'm the girl of his American dreams. And no matter what I've done, it
Running, but then the tempo slows down. That's opposing. Okay.
won't matter anyway. Ain't no way I'm gonna screw up now that I know what's at stake here. At the park where we used to sit on children's
I need to listen to this again. This is a lot.
wearing imaginary rings.
Imaginary rings, okay. The second mention of rings here. We go from paper rings to this.
But it's gonna be alright. I did my time.
I like this song a lot. What's gonna happen? Oh, that's the end. That's the end. That was a really, really interesting song. I need to listen to that song again. I need to listen to that again. I need to like do that one on repeat. There's a lot of things I didn't catch. I already know that. I'm liking the vibes. You're on track number 8, Florida. I am really excited to see what this song is about. So let's see what the vibes are. Exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. This is the song that's featuring Florence and the Machine. I am very excited.
You can beat the heat if you beat the charges too. They said I was a cheat. I guess it must be true.
This is dark.
And my friends all smell like weed or a little baby.
Okay, they're in different places in their
And
lives.
the city reeks of driving myself crazy.
Dark vibes, that's what I meant.
Little did you know your home's really only a town you're just a guest in. So you work your life away just to pay for a timeshare down in Destin, Florida.
Okay.
It's one hell of a drug.
Okay.
Florida.
Why are there bejeweled jellyfish? Okay.
Wash me away, barricaded in the bathroom with a bottle of wine. Well, me and my ghost, we had a hell of a time.
I need to analyze this.
But I'm feeling just fine. All my girls got their lace and their crimes, and your cheating husband disappeared. Well, no one asks any questions here. So I did my best to lay to rest all of the bodies that have ever been on my body and in my mind.
Florence and the Machine, like her voice suits this song exquisitely. It is so haunting and it adds so much. I think this is a perfect pairing and I already know I need to analyze this song. There's a lot going on. I need to listen to it a billion times again. There's a lot here.
Is that a bad thing to say in a song?
Meta.
At the shitstorm back in Texas, Florida. It's one hell of a drug. Florida. Can I use you? Oh. I need to forget, so take me to Florida. I've got
lot. I like this song. I need to listen to it more. In my predictions video, read this like Florida. That's not how this song is. It's like Florida. No inflection upwards at all. I think that Florence and the Machine was perfect to be in the song with Taylor. Dead Husband references again. It's like eerie, but also there's like a modernness to it because it's making Florida be parallel with a drug. This is cool. I need to listen to it again for sure. I'm intrigued. This album is getting better as we go into the songs. So far, only track 2 and track 3 are the ones that I kind of was like okay about, but the rest of them I know I'm gonna be like listening to them like a lot. Okay, next song, Guilty as Sin, track 9. I'm really excited to figure out why there's a question mark after this song title because like, you know, like why is there a question mark here? Let's see what you did, Taylor.
Drowning in the blue Nile, he sent me downtown lights. I hadn't heard it in a while. My boredom's bone deep.
Bones again.
This cage was once just fine.
Okay.
Am I allowed to cry? I dream of cracking locks, throwing my life to the wolves.
Lots of references to feelings of entrapment are on this album.
Ocean rocks, crashing into him tonight. He's a paradox.
I like this song.
I'm seeing visions.
I like it a lot.
Oh my, oh wise. What if he's written mine on my upper thigh? Only
Okay.
in my mind.
I like that. I like that.
One slipping, falling back into the hedge maze.
Okay.
What a way to die.
Okay. Okay.
I keep recalling things we never did. Missing top lip kiss. How I long for our trysts.
Okay. Okay. I like this song a lot.
How can I be guilty as
Without ever touching his. Oh, okay. Got it. Got it. Okay. Okay. I'm getting it a little more. Lowercase. Okay, I understand now, I think. Okay. I like this song. Scandalous a little. Okay, interesting. Okay, okay, okay. In my mind. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Got it. This is cool. I like this song. The feelings she's feeling in the situation are not cool, and I don't like this situation, but I like this song, and I like her interpretation of how she's describing having these thoughts about someone that you shouldn't be having. I like the vibe. I like the musicality. I like the way she's singing it. I like her voice in this. It's like her sweet voice. I call it her sweet voice, which I like. It's not like the staccato voice. The way she's describing these emotions to me are very satisfying. I really like the diction. The situation is like this, and the lyricism is like this. It's like scandalous, and there's a lot happening here. I like it.
Roll the stone away. They're gonna crucify me anyway. What if the way you hold me is actually what's holding?
Interesting. Okay. All right.
If long-suffering propriety is what they want from me,
Okay.
they don't know how you've haunted me so stunningly.
Okay. Juxtaposition. Okay. You chose them.
Religiously.
Religious diction. Okay.
What if he's written mine on my upper thigh, on the
So there's two ways to interpret this so far, in my opinion. The protagonist wanting to be with someone while she's in a relationship, or the way I'm interpreting it is the protagonist wanting to be with someone that she knows she shouldn't want to be with. So I don't necessarily think that she's thinking this while she's in a relationship. That could be the case, though. That's why it says guilty as sin. I think that's probably the correct interpretation, correct, but I'm envisioning it as like being attracted to someone that you know is not good for you. Regardless, this is a very well-crafted song musically and lyrically, and I'm vibing with this. Again, not a positive situation. Not a positive situation. Very beautiful song. Lots to analyze too. She's doing that thing where she ends the song the way she started it, and I'm a sucker for that. I always find it satisfying. Something about this song, I like. Am I allowed to cry? There's something about the vibe of this song that I just vibe with, and it's, again, not necessarily, it's literally not like the situation, it's the way it's being described, and it's the lyrics, and it's the vibe, and it's the music. I like this song a lot. Is this my favorite one so far? Maybe. So I like Guilty as Sin. I like Fresh Out the Slammer. I like So Long London a lot, but again, it's emotional, so I don't know how much I'll listen to it. But I know I'm going to be listening to Fresh Out the Slammer, Guilty as Sin, probably Down Bad a lot. Let's go to the next song, number 10, Who's Afraid of Little Old Me? Who's Afraid? Let's see what that's about. I'm definitely going to be listening to this entire album like multiple times, but this is, again, just on first listen. The font is very foreboding. The who's who of who's that? Lana Del Rey vibes. Poised for the attack, but my bare hands paved their paths. You don't get to tell me about sad. Okay. Lana Del Rey vibes. If you wanted me dead, you should have just said. Nothing makes me feel more alive. Okay. So I leap from the gallows and I levitate down your street. Crash the party like a record scratch as I scream. I like these lyrics. Her voice is higher in this song. I noticed that. And when she's saying this specifically, her voice is higher than it usually is, like extra. So that's kind of ironic. I think everyone should be afraid of little old her. This protagonist is not anyone to mess with. I like this song too. The way the lyrics are, it's giving me the same vibe of Guilty as Sin. Again, not the situation, but the way it's crafted is cool to me. The lyrics are crafted in a very satisfying way. I believe you. The scandal was contained. The bullet had just grazed Joe. It's giving Mad Woman a little bit. We could all just laugh until I cry. It's like a march with the drums. Repetition galore. So tell me everything is not about me, but what if it is? Okay. That was satisfying, the dun dun dun, and the words went away, and then it's like the answer, it is. Okay, I see you. My house with all the cobwebs. Ooh, okay. I'm always drunk on my own tears. Isn't that what they all say? That'll sue you if you step on my lawn. Sue you, interesting, okay. That I'm fearsome and I'm wretched and I'm wrong. Interesting, you taught me. Feelings of entrapment again. Ooh, okay. Not little old, just me. Is she afraid of herself? Me? This is a really interesting song. I don't think it's about a relationship. I think it's about career, more so. Someone who trained her, maybe or maybe not. Not about a relationship, in my opinion, at all. really, really interesting. The lyrics, I think, are very telling. I don't know what situation it's about, but they're very telling about the emotion and about the dynamic. What they did with the typography in this video, it paired well with, I think, what Taylor wanted to say in this song. The next song is track 11, which is called I Can Fix Him. No, really, I can. This font, foreboding.
The cloud billows out his mouth
Billows
like a
out his
freight
mouth.
train through a small town.
We have to analyze that lyric, oh my god.
The jokes that he told across the bar were revolting and far too loud.
Okay.
They shake their heads saying, God help her when I tell him he's my man.
This is like the more sinister version of But Daddy, I Love Him. There's like a parallel here in my opinion, so far.
I can.
Only I can.
The dopamine races through his brain on a 6-lane Texas highway. His hands so callous.
And also, But Daddy, I Love Him give me country vibes. This gives me a Western vibe. Parallel.
His pistol softly traces hearts on my face. And I could see it from a mile away. A perfect case for my certain skill set.
For my certain skill set. Interesting, okay.
He had a halo of the highest grade.
That's a cool lyric.
Just hadn't met me yet.
I keep thinking of Cowboy Like Me. I'm not saying they're related, but I keep thinking about it. The typography, there's like it's like an arrow kind of pointed down. It's a very sharp tip. It's like dangerous to touch that letter. There's danger here.
Again, good boy, that's right. Come close, I'll show you heaven if you'll be an angel. All night, trust me, I can handle me a dangerous man.
I believe you.
No, really, I can't.
Oh my god, okay.
Oh, maybe I can't.
Oh my god, maybe. Maybe. That was a cool song. I need to listen to these again. There's like a lot, like my mind is still processing track 5, I'm gonna be honest with you. Since I heard track 5, I haven't been as present. Still back there trying to analyze that. This was cool. I liked the end where she was like, maybe I can't. It kind of made me laugh. Her lyrics here to me are satisfying yet again. Another fun one to analyze. I don't know how I'm gonna pick which ones to analyze. Ideally, I would like to do all of them, but we have to see which ones we want to do first. So make sure you tell me down below. Help a girl out. Number 12 is LOML, which I predicted in my predictions video would be my favorite. So let's see if I'm correct or not. Let's see if I'm correct or not. I love piano. Okay. Is this gonna be emo? I think it's gonna be sad.
Who's gonna stop us from waltzing back into rekindled flames?
Okay.
If we know the steps anyway, we embroidered the memories of the time I was away. Stitching, we were just kids, babe. I said I don't mind, it takes time. I thought I was better safe than starry-eyed.
Oh, okay.
I felt a glow like this, never before and never since.
Never
If
since.
you know it in one glimpse, it's legendary. You and I go from one kiss to getting married.
Okay.
Still alive, killing time at the cemetery.
Okay.
Never quite buried. You suit and tie in the nick of time. You low down boy, you stand up.
Low down boy, what does that mean?
Holy Ghost,
Religious diction.
the love of your life.
Okay.
You said I'm the love of your life. Who's gonna tell me the truth when you blew in with the winds of fate?
Winds of fate.
And told me I reformed you when your impressionist paintings of heaven turned out to be fakes.
Lots of references to heaven as well, and the lover being aligned with heaven, which is interesting. Impressionist paintings of heaven turned out to be fakes.
But you took me to hell too, and all at once the ink bleeds. A con man sells a fool. Get love quick scheme.
Get love quick
I
scheme.
felt a hole like this never before.
Aww.
And ever since,
Ever since, didn't heal. Something that's sticking out to me is the mention of something being for a moment, like the moment of warm sun. Maybe a relationship was long, but there were only pockets of goodness. I need to listen to these again. Things may be blending together for me, but that's something that's sticking out to me. The song sounds really sweet and really cute. It's really devastating. It's really sad. I love her voice in this. Interesting. Okay.
All those plot twists and dynamite. Mr. Steal your girl, then make her cry. You said I'm the love of your life.
I don't know why I'm thinking about Matty Healy again. I don't know why. I don't know why. Tell me who you're thinking of if you're thinking of anyone. Tell me why I'm thinking about him. I don't know. IDK. Black and white. JK, this is not about him, I don't think. The rings and cradles, it's giving more long-term relationship.
I wish I could unrecall how we almost had it all. Dancing phantoms on the terrace. Are they secondhand embarrassed that I can't get out of bed? Cause something counterfeits dead.
Counterfeits.
It was legendary.
Cause something counterfeits dead. Mourning something that was never real.
Roar, what a bland goodbye.
Oh.
The coward claimed he was a lion. I'm combing through the braids of lies.
Braids can be pretty intricate. They can be pretty intricate.
Never mind, a field of dreams engulfed in fire. Your arsons match your somber eyes.
Oh my god.
I'll still see it until I die. You're the loss of my life.
LOL means loss of my life. Oh god. This is a song we'll need to analyze. They all are songs we need to analyze. Okay. The shookness I'm feeling is the same shookness I felt in the last Great American Dynasty when we found out Taylor bought the house. This is really sad. This is really intimate. I like intimate songs like this. Very heartbreaking. I love the lyrics. They are very telling of her emotional state. Or shall I say the emotional state of the protagonist. Okay. My goodness. Track 13, I Can Do It With a Broken Heart. Wait, what? What's the booms? Is it, I don't know why I thought of like a baseball being hit with a bat. I don't know anything about sports. Is that what that sounds like? Why is this like a dance vibe? It's supposed to be sad. Oh, I Can Do It With a Broken Heart. She can perform the Eras Tour with a broken heart. Ooh, okay. 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 She was brokenhearted at these times. Oh. She is an actress. She is getting an Oscar. Aww. I'm gonna cry. I'm about to cry. No, I'm not. I can show you lies. They said, baby, gotta fake it till you make it, and I did. Lights, camera, bitch, smile, even when you wanna die. He said he loved me all, Ooh.
Looking down, I hit the floor. All the pieces of me shattered as the crowd was chanting more. I was grinning like I'm winning.
I almost cried right now. It's the imagery associated with this that's hitting me hard. You don't know people's personal lives, okay? Like, oh my God, why is it?
I'm so depressed, I act like it's my birthday.
Okay, I understand why it's like this. It's a juxtaposition. It's meant to be ironic. This is even more heartbreaking because it's so like this. I get it. Got it.
Every day. I'm so obsessed with him, but he avoids me like the plague. I cry a lot, but I am so productive. It's an art.
Even the way she's singing, her tone is like, everything is falling apart, but I'm fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. That's like the vibe.
You know you're good when you can't even do it. With a broken heart,
You know you're good.
I can hold my breath. I've been doing it since
Ooh,
he
he left.
left. I keep finding his things in drawers, crucial evidence.
Crucial evidence. Ooh, she remembers it all too well. Ooh. I'm so glad they put this footage with this lyric video.
He said he loved me for all time, but that time was quite short.
Quite short.
Down, I hit the floor. All the pieces of me shattered as the crowd was chanting more. I was grinning like I'm winning. I was.
The more is what triggers the tears. The more is what triggers the tears. Okay.
In my heart, 'cause I can do it with a broken heart. I'm so depressed, I act like it's my birthday. Every day. You know you're good.
Good. Girl.
Trying to cover my job.
That was funny. That was not funny. That was horrifying. But I meant that it's funny in the sense that I liked her approach with this. Sometimes you just want to wallow, but you're forced to do the opposite of that. This can be a really good song for people going through this. I like the irony present here, and I like that this wasn't hidden. I like that it was explicitly stated what was going on. Girl, you are that good. You are that good. And you deserve an Oscar. You deserve an Oscar. Track 14, The Smallest Man Who Ever Lived. Wonder what this is going to be about.
Was it?
Okay, first up, starting with an intake of breath or like a sigh. Not a good sign. Let's start it again.
Was any of it true?
Oh my God.
Gazing at me starry-eyed in your Jehovah's Witness suit.
Interesting.
Who the fuck was that guy?
The gazing at me starry-eyed kind of gets me because how do you know if anything is true? Do you see these people in movies? I'm talking about the actors acting. Sometimes you really do believe these people in movies are in love and they're not. They are actors, right? So maybe people are actors without actually being actors, right? I'm talking about in our lives as like normal people, not in the entertainment industry. But this person potentially could have been an actor. I don't know who it's about at all. But that's a valid question. But that's a valid question. Was any of it true?
To buy some pills from a friend of friends of mine.
What?
They just ghosted you.
Is that literal?
Now you know what it feels like.
Oh, I think this was after the relationship ended. They tried to do
I
that.
don't even want you back, I just want to know if rusting my sparkling summer was the goal.
Ooh.
And I don't miss what we had, but could someone give a message to the smallest man who ever lived?
I like the lyrics.
You hung me on your wall,
As something to display.
stabbed me with your push pins,
Ooh.
in public showed me off, then sank in stoned oblivion. 'Cause once your queen had come,
Again, queen. Queen.
you treat her like an also ran.
The way she sang had come, really satisfying.
You didn't measure up in any measure of a
In
man.
any measure of a man. Oh my god.
I don't even want you back, I just want to know if rusting my sparkling summer was the goal. And I don't miss what we had, but could someone give a message to the smallest man who ever lived? Were you sent by someone who wanted me dead? Did you sleep with a gun underneath our bed?
That's her handwriting underneath her bed. Why is that in her handwriting? I think it's in her handwriting. What does this mean?
Were you writing a book? Were you asleep or satisfied? In 50 years will all this be declassified, and you'll confess why you did it, and I'll say good riddance. 'Cause it wasn't sexy once, it wasn't forbidden. I would've died.
It wasn't sexy, was it? Once it was. It wasn't sexy once it wasn't forbidden. When the reality sunk in, it wasn't. It wasn't it. Kind of like, oh, this person didn't actually want to be with the protagonist. It's like a bet, or it was like a job. There was an agenda.
Your sins, instead I just died inside. And you deserve prison, but you won't get tired.
Oh my god.
Slide into inboxes and slip through the bars.
What does that mean? What does that mean? You'll slide into inboxes. What does that mean? That means something. In your rental car. Okay. Okay.
Normal girls were boring, but you were gone by the morning. You kicked out the stage lights, but you're still performing.
You kicked out the stage lights, but you're still performing. This is very telling.
And in plain sight you hid, but you are what you did.
You are what you did.
I'll forget you, but
Good.
I'll never forget
Valid.
the smallest man who ever lived.
She really just said all of that. Her words shoot a point when she's mad. Satisfying to see lyrics like this, which are very pointed and very specific, because they are very telling of a very specific type of scenario and dynamic. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, we're just gonna go to the next song while I try to digest that. Let's go to track 15, The Alchemy. This is one I really liked analyzing in my predictions video because I like the definition of alchemy. I think it lends itself to be interpreted in many different ways. So let's see what it's about.
This happens once every few lifetimes.
Okay, it's rare.
These chemicals hit me like why? What if I told you I'm back? The hospital was a drag. Worst sleep that I ever had. I circled you on a map. I haven't come around in so long, but I'm coming back so strong.
After healing has happened.
So when I touch down, call the amateur.
Touchdown. Okay, wait. So like touchdown, like touching down of a plane, like getting back to being her. But also touchdown, like, you know, like football. I don't know. Okay. Okay. Okay, team. Okay. This is giving that fake AI song of like, I can't wait to see Travi at the big game. Kelce is my last name. Is this about Travis Kelce? I don't know. You guys, I don't know because I am not psychic, but that's apparent. We're gonna listen to that part again. What do you mean, touchdown? What do you mean, team? What do you mean? Taylor, what do you mean?
So strong. So when I touch down, call the amateurs and cut from the team.
Okay.
The clowns get the crown, baby. I'm the one to be.
Mention of circus earlier, and then mention of clowns here. Again, the queen.
On your heart,
Also, king of my heart. Okay.
said it's still reserved for me. Honestly, who are we to fight the alchemy? Hey you, what if I told you we're cool? That child's play back in school is forgiven under my rule. I haven't come
Under my
around
rule.
in so long. It's off and your friends lift you up over their heads. Beer sticking to the floor. Cheers chanted cause they said there was no chance. Trying to be the greatest in the league.
Super Bowl vibes.
Trophy, he just comes running over. Touchdown, call the amateurs.
Touchdown.
Got 'em from the tee. It's the clowns, get the crown, baby. I'm the one to be. 'Cause the sign on your heart said it's still reserved for me. Honestly, who are we to fight the alchemy?
Is this about Travis Kelce? Tell me your thoughts below. Again, we don't know if anything is autobiographical, but like, I don't know. I don't know. I liked that song. It's not my favorite right now. I need to give it a few more listens. I didn't feel as like immersed in it as some of the other songs. The next track is track 16, Clara Bow. I'm really interested to see what this song is going to be like. I had a few different theories in my predictions video. It sounds sad already. Maybe I'm wrong, but
You look like Clara in this light. Remarkable all your life. Did you know you'd be picked like a rose? I'm not trying to exaggerate, but I think I might die if it happened. Die if it happened to me. No one in my small town thought I'd see the lights of Manhattan.
I don't think this is autobiographical. I think this is a story, kind of like But Daddy I Love Him is like a story, but we'll see.
This town is fake, but you're the real thing. Breath of fresh air through the smoke rings. Take the glory, give everything. Promise to be dazzling.
I like the music too. I like the lyrics, but I like the vibe a lot.
You look like Stevie Nicks and
Okay.
75. The hair and lips, crowd goes wild. At her fingertips, half moonshine.
Ooh, okay.
Full eclipse.
Okay.
I'm not trying to
Those would be lyrics and ways to talk about Stevie Nicks. That's interesting. Something cool to analyze. Okay, I like this.
exaggerate, but I think I might die if I made it, die if I made it.
I wonder how this song is gonna end.
The glory, give everything, but you're the
Queen again.
flesh and blood amongst war machines.
Why do we have war imagery? God. God is not capitalized. Interesting. Promise to be dazzling.
Only when your girlish glow flickers just so do they let you know it's hell on earth to be heaven.
It's written on her body in her backless dress. That's very low cut. It's hell on earth to be heavenly. I was thinking about the song The Lucky One throughout listening to this, and maybe it is, you know, not parallel to that, but it's of the same vibe. It's hell on earth to be heavenly.
Them's the breaks, they don't come gently. You look like Taylor Swift.
I knew she was gonna say that. I knew she was gonna say that. I don't know how, but it's so weird to hear her mention herself by her name. I had a feeling, ooh, okay, let's back up.
You look like Taylor Swift in this light. We're loving it.
We're loving it.
Edge. She never did the few.
Olivia Rodrigo? Maybe not, maybe not. But like maybe, I don't know, okay.
Bright, dazzling.
Probably not, probably not. That was really interesting. Oh my God, that was really interesting. I like how that song ended. That was really satisfying. It's giving a little Nothing New. It's giving a little The Lucky One. So Clara Bow is technically the last song on the Tortured Poets department. I'm gonna also continue reacting to the anthology, which starts with the song The Black Dog. Make sure to stay tuned for that. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. This was really fun. I'm glad we got to hang out and just have chill vibes. I feel like I'm very serious when I'm analyzing, and I think that this was just more of a hangout, which I really enjoyed doing. I hope you did as well. Tell me your thoughts down below. I don't even think I have a favorite because it's all just kind of like bled together for me. I like this album so far, and there are a lot of songs that I think are going to be really fun to analyze. Lots of really interesting lyrics, lots of very eloquent lyrics. Please tell me your favorite tracks below, and please help me out. What songs should I analyze first? If you see someone say a song and you want that to be analyzed first, go ahead and just like their comment so I can see where you guys are at in relation to that. Please make sure to subscribe to my channel, and please turn on the bell notification so you know when I post a new video. Thank you for watching. I will see you very soon. Bye!